Every Himalayan trail has a story, but some trails don't just take you through mountains, they take you through time. Har Ki Dun is one of them. This valley is stuck deep inside Uttarakhand Garhwal Himalayas. This valley carries a living history more than 500 years old. Our journey began at Kotgaon, the quiet little village where Indiahikes has its base camp. Nothing much dramatic, just the calm before the story unfolds. From here, every step takes you into deeper folklore, into landscape shaped by the legends of Pandavas, and into the world where life moves to the rhythm of mountain. This is Har Ki Dun. From our base camp, we drive for almost 1.5 hours, and that's when the journey begins. We step onto the trail, and within minutes, we are dropping down into the valley that feels completely silent. The world slows down. Every step feels calm, almost like meditation. And then, the Thamsa River appears. Its sound cuts through the silence. The water moves fast, glowing in shades of blue and green. Soon, we reached Gangar homestay, a warm, cozy wooden house built in the traditional style of this valley. After a long walk, this quaint village brings a certain simplicity and peace. We sit under the soft afternoon sun, letting the warmth sink into our tired body. After resting, we walk towards Gangar village. Around us, people are working really hard, carrying wooden logs, bundle of dry grass, and everything they need to survive the mountain life. Here we see children playing freely in the open lanes. For a moment, it takes me back to my own childhood. As the sun slowly sets behind the hills, we return to our homestay and we get ready for the next day's adventure. In Har Ki Dun Valley, November gives you the clearest skies, and today was no exception. As we started walking towards Kolkati, the cool breeze from Thamsa River mixed with the warm sun. It felt like nature was welcoming us with open arms. Because the night here goes into the negatives, we even found frozen patches of water on the trail. Dry leaves crackled under our feet, the sound of the river, the chirping birds. Everything together set the perfect mood for the day. The mighty Hatta peak stayed in front of us the whole time, sharp, clear, and full of power. As we got closer to the last village on the route, the old wooden houses showed the cultural heritage of this valley once again. We stopped at a small dhaba. Here, we saw a beautiful mix of old culture and modern life. We experienced how villagers are joining hands with Indiahikes, making sure treks like this stay sustainable, not just for the trekkers but also for the villagers who depend on this land for the living.
जैसा हम अभी तक आज तक क्या कचरा कहीं भी फेंक देते थे, उसका कोई मिसयूज हो जाता था। अभी हम इकट्ठा करके कहीं उसको अच्छी जगह पहुंचा रहे ताकि हमारा प्रकृति बची रहे, नेचर में थोड़ा सुधार हो।
From the dhaba, we took a left and crossed a bridge. And then came the climb. A steady, tiring ascent that slowly took us up to Kolkati campsite. But the reward was totally worth it. We reached just in time to watch a stunning sunset. The entire wall of Hatta peaks stood right in front of us. And along with them, we saw Black Peak, or Kala Nag as they say, and the twin peaks of Bandar Pooch. Even Devsuthaj, our next and last campsite, was visible from here. The day we go to experience the Har Ki Dun Valley is the most exciting day of the trek. Your mind fills with questions. What will the valley look like? What views will we see up from there? But more than anything, we wonder how the journey to the valley itself will feel like. Hard? Beautiful? Maybe both. As soon as we left the Kolkati campsite, we started climbing a gentle ascent. We walked on not so narrow ledge with a snow-covered peak right in front of us like a guide. The climb kept getting better. Every few steps, new views opened up around the valley, and soon the ascent gave way to a flat, peaceful trail. After a short descent, we reached our campsite Boslo. It's a perfect place to sit, think, and just watch the world slow down. I dropped my big bag at Boslo and continued towards the summit. A short climb through dense forest brought us onto an open clearing. We filled our bottles with fresh, ice-cold water and moved on toward the path to heaven, the beginning of views of Swarga Rohini. And then suddenly, we were there, standing in front of the peak and the vast valley below. Time felt like it stopped. Except for the wind, nothing moved. Nothing disturbed the silence. The alpine glow touched the summit lightly, not as bright as the other siders for the Rohini, but warm enough to make the moment unforgettable. The last few days of climbing had brought all of us together. Away from our phones, away from noise, we finally felt connected to the mountains, to the culture, and to each other. And as we began our journey back, one thing became clear. Har Ki Dun is not just a trek, it's a reminder of how life feels when we truly slow down, when we listen, and when we allow nature to speak. The mountains here don't just show you their beauty, they show you yourself.